I think that where we are now, and I want to just speak about the state of the world as I understand it, and why this idea of sustaining media is truly existential. I think we are at a point where it is increasingly difficult to know what is true. Now, for society, that is really problematic. You see, there used to be a time that if I came and said, oh, by the way, the sky is blue, then people would look at me and say, okay, but it's always been blue. What's the problem? But today that would be so important because maybe before that there were 5 people who had come and said that it is red. And they believe it is red. It doesn't matter even if they go outside and check if it's blue, they'll come and say it is red. And sometimes you don't understand what that is because there's been so much pollution of the information space that now the truth has become even more precious than it once used to be. And we are seeing all around the world trends like that. We have seen populist governments come to power who ride on genuine problems of the people and create oversimplified solutions that then excite people. And for that reason, then they'll get to power. But then after that, you start seeing this concerted effort to decimate the space where meaningful conversations can happen. You've seen in this country over the years, journalists being trolled on social media, where journalists are intimidated and basically made to doubt themselves, and the entire media being lampooned for reasons that nobody understands. And you see this all around the world. It's not, by the way, to be fair, it's not just a Kenyan phenomenon. And when you get to a point where you don't know what is fake from what is true, you have seen AI, for example, has made it easier to generate perfectly fake things at breakneck speed and to scale. So basically you can generate a lot of disinformation at the click of a button. There are people who even have websites where everything is fake. Or they take a little bit of truth and then they stretch it to the end of the world. And that is a very bad thing for the world. It's a bad thing for the country. It's a bad thing for us in the media, but it's also a very bad thing for the war on corruption, because then it is just as easy as it is to send fake information about the color of the sky. It is just as easy for someone to say, no, but those ESCC people, there is some, one of them, there's a dispute, a land dispute we have in my village, that is why they are going after me. And then they'll get all kinds of people to magnify it, and before you know it, when you come, you'll be told, go and give that guy back his land. And there's nothing like that. It's just that they don't want to be held to account. They don't want to be investigated. But they're using this infrastructure, this environment that has been created by just how easy it is to pollute information to avoid accountability. And so it is in our collective interest, I think, to ensure that we restore the integrity of the information space. And this is by empowering credible voices in that space that then people can begin to rely on. In communication, they say that the credibility of the messenger is just as important as the message, if not more so. And therefore, if we are going to win this battle, it is my plea that we think about how to restore the place of independent journalism that is not jaundiced by all these other things that are going on in our society, because I think that a free press is a nation's best defense against corruption. Thank you very much.